Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're calling from. This is Dr. James from Nigeria. Hope you are doing great. Happy New Year to those who have not seen all through this year. Hope you are awesome, great, and staying strong. Look, today is day 6. Hello. Is anyone here? If you are here with us, just indicate in the comments where you are dialing in from. If you watch this later on, it is also okay to tell us where you're calling from. Hello, Gamsong. It's good to have you here. Hi, Marcel. Awesome. So this is day 6. You're welcome to day 6. For those who don't know me, my name is Dr. James Osolu, and I'm calling from Nigeria, Crown Diamond Max International. It's an honor to be here, and I want to special thank you to all our Crown Diamonds and leaders, Chris and Tammy and Webmaster, who have been holding it down. Look, this 90 days, it is all about building consistency. It is all about ensuring that we're getting work done step by step. So do not be overwhelmed about the assignments or the work that we have to do. Just focus on what you are to do next. If you have a backlog of assignments and tasks, it is okay to just dedicate and stay committed. Just give some time to ensure you do them one at a time. Today, if you have not done your yesterday's assignment or 2 days ago, just do that today. Today is going to be short. The training is short, so you're going to have more time to do a lot more, and catch up from the place where you left off. Okay, it's good to have you guys here on the call. You can just type in the comment section where you are dialing in from, and it's really great to connect with you. Today, we are going to be talking about lead generation. But first, if you missed yesterday's, Anne went through, a whole lot. She went through a summary, and there were some questions and answers. And I know a lot of us are going to have some questions that are in our minds, at the back of our minds, which we need some answers to. And I'm sure your questions would have been answered in that session. So I would employ you to go back and check it out. There are questions like, how do I keep all my Facebook groups and Instagram people organized? How do I, if I have someone who I can connect to the business, but the person is not growing, what do I do? And there are answers there to actually let you know how you can give people challenges to enable them to start getting into action. How you can comment on people, especially your new followers or your new prospects, and not focus too much on people that you're already very familiar with. So how you can build a global business, how you can, how you could actually even listen to company podcasts, how to follow up appropriately with examples. The answers to all these questions are there. So if you missed yesterday's session, just click on Anne's day 5, and you would see a lot of answers there. So great. I'm not going to take much time because today is straightforward, and I love today's topic because today is really about lead generation. We've talked a lot about the 5 C's. How you comment, to get people's attention, how you connect with people, how you create content, how you convert prospects, and how you celebrate your wins. Remember that everything you do is a win. Even if you didn't get the expected result, it is not a loss. It is a win. As far as you made your move, it is a win. So we are always celebrating wins as long as we are doing the activity. Great. So back to today. Today we are going to be talking about lead generation. We are going to focus today's on how do I generate leads from Facebook. Yes, so that's what we're going to focus on today. Maybe in the coming days, we'll now focus on how we can expand and how we can actually generate leads from other platforms. But today's one is just in Facebook. And there's one important note that I want you to know and remember. See, all of these things that we are teaching you will help you regardless in anything that you're doing. As an individual, as a business person, as someone that's interested in marketing, it will help you in everything, even communication and and ensuring that you maintain relationships. So I will implore you to pay attention, not just listen, but practice. It is best when you apply what you have learned immediately you learn it. Great. So today, how do you generate leads from Facebook? There are two things you should have in mind. Two things. Now, when you generate leads, you are either taking action. Number one is action. Number two is attraction. Action is when you actually go out and you look for people and you send messages to people and you try to add them as friends or as new connect, and like that's taking action. That's you are making the move. Now, attraction is when people come to you because they see what you put out. So that's why we encourage you to put out content, to create content, interesting things, inspiring things, fun stuff that will attract people to you. In this business, I've had a lot of people join my business or join my team because they were attracted to the kind of things that I put out. So action and attraction are two key ways that you can actually help, to generate leads. So one thing to note is that when you are sending messages, when you are taking action and you are sending messages to people on Facebook, if there are new friends that have not yet accepted your friend's request, your message will probably be in spam. And so they will not even see it. So always remember that when someone has now added you as friend, you have to go back to the message again and send another message, maybe just any greeting or a message, so that you can draw the person's attention to the previous message that you sent. I hope that makes sense. Great. So straight on, we're going to talk about, how do I generate leads from Facebook pages? There are so many pages out there. Now, we in the past sessions, we've talked about, connecting with new friends, about creating content and all of that. But now, let's look at Facebook pages. How do I take advantage of the pages out there? How do I get leads? How do I get new people to connect with? And so it is easy. What the key things you need to just look out. You need to find the right pages. So you are looking for three kinds of people or three kinds of pages when you are on Facebook pages. Number one, you are finding pages of influencers or big brands that have your dream customers following it. Your dream customers. Pages of big brands and influencers that have your dream customers following it that you really want. For instance, these healthcare brands or these big influencers that influence for healthcare, lifestyle, and all of those things, because these people will have your dream customers following them. Number two, find pages or people that have your dream business partners following it that you would want. Your dream business partners are people that you dream in the future would be part of your business. Now, what kind of pages, what kind of brands would you want your future partners to follow? For instance, anyone that is following someone like Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, these are big influencers that talk about mentality, mindset, growth, and all of it. So you want to know that people that you are looking for to be your business partners in the future, they would also have interest in these people. So that's what you are looking for. What kind of people would my dream future business partners follow? You go to those pages. Number three, find pages that have your dream followers. Your dream followers, a page that matches the kind of content that you talk about. For instance, it may be someone that is, for instance, me, I'm a family guy, I like family stuff, raising my kids and just, quality time and stuff. Maybe you may have some interest in, maybe you talk about faith, maybe you talk about lifestyle, maybe you talk about money, maybe you talk about animals, you just love animals, So you want to look for pages that are similar, that put out similar things to the content that you create or that you like to talk about. Now, these pages are also where you can get leads from. So 3 things, remember: pages that have your dream customers, your dream business partners, or your dream followers. Now, one quick thing that you should do, one quick assignment, this is not the assignment for the day, but a quick thing that you should do is to create what we call a Dream 50 list. Dream 50, D5L, Dream 50 list. meaning 50 business pages that you have either dream customers or business partners or followers following. 50. Just create a list. Now, this is not a list of individuals. This is a list of business pages. Now go through, check it, look for these things, find them, and you will see people and you will see pages that definitely carry, or that, you know, that carry the kind of stuff that you are looking for. And now, how do you now generate these leads? How do you connect with these people? Now, what you would do is, once you have your list, your Dream 50 list, now you go to one page. And now on Facebook pages, you just find a post, one post that has so many comments. A post that has so many comments. And in those comments, find a top fan. What did I say? Top fan. It is very critical and important that you find the top fan. So when you find someone who is a top fan, you just click on the person and you see an option that says see all top fans. This will now expand the names or a list of top fans to that page or to that post, or, you know, based on the comments, you know. And because of the logarithms from Facebook has already been able to identify and organize these things. So now when you find the top fan and you find other top fans, message this person. This is one of the easiest things to do, because now we're not telling you to talk about your product or talk about your business or try to prospect them. No, we're just telling you, message them. It's simple. Message them using this very simple, harmless and beautiful format. Are you paying attention? Great. When you message them, you want to just greet them. Say, hello John, or hey Mary. You just greet them. So you send the greeting, then you talk about how you found them, and then you ask a question. Greeting, how you found them, ask a question. For instance, hey Mary, I see you are a top fan of XX page, and so I had to reach out. I am thinking of buying his latest book. You name the book, maybe 4 Laws of Money. So you name the book and you ask, have you read it yet? This is a honest and decent conversation. So you are asking for an opinion. Now you have seen her, you've qualified her, you've told her how you found her, and you are asking a question to give her an opportunity to create value for you. People feel connected to you when they actually create value, when they answer a question that, you know, that will add value to you. And so it creates a field where you guys can connect, because once you people have mutual interest to the same thing or the same person, there is already a spark of connect. There's already a reason to connect. So this is one of the questions. Another example, for instance, say, hi John, I see you are a top fan of XX page, so I wanted to reach out. Your posts are so positive and I like your style. Do you have any other page you follow that you find inspirational? This is a wholesome message, because now you've greeted him, you've told him how you found him, you complimented him, and then you have asked for another thing that he does or he follows that could be of value to you. This is beautiful, and this is harmless, and yes, they respond, and from there you've already started a connection. Hope you got that. This is clear, this is straightforward. Okay, so just these 3 easy steps. You know, you write your list, and then you find a page or a post that has a high comment and identify the top fans, and then you message some of the top fans, just harmless message. So that brings us to the end. The assignment for today is also very simple, very easy, and we want to keep it simple because we want you to do it. We want you to do it today. We want you to do it right now as I speak. The assignment for today is find one page, just one page, that has your dream follower or your dream customer or your dream business partner. Just start with one page. Find that page that has top fans. Yeah, once you find the page that has top fans, now you found the page, so you keep the page. Now you bring your phone and you set a timer, 15 minutes, 15. Just set a timer for 15 minutes and start the timer, you know, and see how many top fans you can message in 15 minutes. It is important, it is key, because the reason why you time is to help you to create a flow, help you to be mindful, and help you to be intentional and focus your attention to what you were doing so you can get the maximum of that time. I remember when I started doing things like this, when I timed myself, I used to try myself 20 minutes to see how many cold prospects I could message. The first time I did it, I could only identify and message about 5 cold prospects in 20 minutes. But then when I did it repeatedly, I realized that in 20 minutes I could message 15 people, 20 people. Sorry, about between 12 to 18 people in 20 minutes. So my time had crunched and reduced and been compressed to actually taking me about a minute or sometimes even less to find and message the person, because now I was now becoming a master of the technique of the process, because your brain now the activities have created a system in your brain that makes you to be easily identify, easily message, and it's just pop, and you just go pop. So let's go 15 minutes. Find a page that has your top fans, but probably for your dream customer, your dream follower, or your dream business partner, and see how many people you can message in 15 minutes. That brings us to the end of today, and I hope you got something from this that you are going to take on. If you share this with your friends, share this with your team members, tell them how, look, there are new ways to easily generate leads. We can never run out of prospects. Say that to yourself. I can never run out of prospects. I can never run out of leads. There are many customers, dream customers, business partners, and dream followers out there just waiting for you. All right, so go out there, do your thing, be real, and track your results. Remember to track your activities and your results so you can measure them and see what works out and see how you can assess yourself. Thank you so much. Dr. James here. Dr. James out. I hope you loved the video and you got something from it. See you guys tomorrow on our next session, I think taken by one of our crowns. God bless you and have a productive, wonderful month. Bye for now.